Now that you have seen the animation regarding the safety plan, let's go on to the topic of a Hopekit. A Hopekit can be part of the internal coping skills in a safety plan. Sometimes it is called a Hope Box, Soothing Kit, Soothing Box, Comfort Kit, Comfort Box, and other names. So, what is a Hopekit anyway? A Hopekit is a container that associates items that encourage us, that uplift us, that remind us of reason to live, that remind us of the people, the animals, the things that give us meaning in life, that give us hope when we are in a dark place. It has the potential of breaking us out of our attention fixation on this dark place. It is like a seed in the soil, a dark place, that grows out of the soil and brings life and hope. A Hopekit can come in different forms or mediums. A common form that a Hopekit comes in is a shoebox. That is why sometimes a Hopekit is also called a Hope Box. However, it does not have to come in the form of a box. It can come in many different forms as long as it is easily accessible. So for example, a Hopekit can be a scrapbook, a collection of pictures like a collage, a smartphone app like the virtual Hope Box, a personal web page in which internet-enabled devices can access. If you examine the Hopekit literature, there are some creative alternatives. For example, a client made a quilt from pieces of clothing of people who are important to her. In this case, the quilt is the Hopekit. Another client created a Hope shoe, where she decorated her high-top sneakers with mementos that remind her of reasons to live and which is meaningful to her. In this case, the kit is the shoe. So you see, it is up to your creativity as long as you can access it easily and that the medium contains sensory cues to remind you of the people, places, or things that give you reason to live, that brings meaning to your life. Now you know the Hopekit can come in many different configurations, forms, or mediums. What do you put in it? Actually, before you decide what to put in it, you might want to ask what do you want to put outside of it. It depends on the kind of Hopekit you have. Some forms of a Hopekit do not allow you to decorate the outside, like a web page, which does not have an outside. However, some Hopekit mediums allow you to decorate the outside in such a way as to remind you of reasons to live and reasons for hope. A form of these Hopekits that can be decorated on the outside is a shoebox. Another form is an arts and craft box where you paint and design the outside and the inside of a box. A creative form is the Hope shoe mentioned earlier, where in this case, this container can only be decorated from the outside, but it is not designed to hold any items in the inside. Now, let's see what we can put in a Hopekit. A Hopekit can contain any items that cue you into hope, that reminds you of reason to live, that uplift your heart when your heart is heavy. If the Hopekit is a box of some kind, the item in it can be tactile and visual, like a tennis ball. If tennis is your favorite sport, or it is associated with a special person in your life who gives you hope. It can be souvenirs. It can be a piece of paper that contains inspirational and or spiritual writing, or it can be a prayer card. It can be letters that are important to you. It can be a piece of jewelry that has special meaning for you. It can be a small bottle of perfume. It can be pictures of people, animals, places, or things that can shine a light into dark places of your life and shift your attention to something more life-giving. The type of different items is up to your creativity. A nice description of a hope box can be described as follows by one of our occupational therapists, Claire, as:
sometimes when we feel very down or preoccupied, it can be difficult to find hope. We may need a tangible place in which to keep our hope. In order to remember those things that might give us some hope, no matter how limited, we can create a hope box. You can put visual or sensory reminders inside and outside your box in order to help you remember those things. For example, if you love playing ping pong, you can put a real ping pong ball inside your hope box. Some people find it helpful to put photographs of people they love and who love them. Whatever you choose, make sure it's something that creates a positive feeling in you. If not, skip it or modify it until it feels good. So choose things that are soothing, inspirational, motivating, meaningful. Examples of things to include inside or outside of the hope box are inspirational quotes, photos of people or animals you love, images of beautiful vacation spots or landscapes, physical objects that fit.
Now, if your hope kit involves a smartphone, then beside pictures, there are inspirational, encouraging, uplifting, pictures that remind you of reason to live, pictures that generate hope. You can also put videos of personal, memorable events, or many types of videos that make you smile, inspire you, encourage you to live. Also, you can create a playlist of music that does similar things. Maybe call this playlist Hope. Other things you can put in your Hope kit, if your kit is a smartphone, could be meaningful emails, encouraging saved voicemails from someone important to you, and other ideas that you can think of. In the case of a smartphone, definitely explore the virtual hope box, as this app is a good place to collect all the items in the hope kit in one place. Let's briefly recap the basic idea of a hope kit. First, the hope kit has to be easily accessible for you. Second, a hope kit can come in many forms. Lastly, the item associated with the hope kit need to have the potential of breaking the attention fixation you have in the dark place where you are feeling down or hopeless. When you are in a dark place, hope sometimes seems like it is small, like a small seed, and it will seem like it is hidden in some dark soil. The idea of a hope kit is to water, nourish, and cultivate the seed of hope, so that it can grow out of the dark soil and into the sunlight which gives life, so that the seed of hope can grow from darkness into light, from coldness into warmth, and from discouragement into hope.